They told you that real estate creates wealth, but what they didn't tell you is how to get tax-free money from it. Let me break it down to you how to do that. Let's talk about the art of investing in real estate. And I'm not just talking about buying a property and hoping that the value of it goes up. I'm talking about building wealth strategically and at the same time legally not paying taxes. Here's what most people don't understand. When getting a loan, it's not considered income. Why? Because you gotta pay it back. And since it's not income, it's not taxable. That means if you own a property and the value of that property goes up and then you decide to refinance, the monies that you receive is non-taxable. So you're not paying Uncle Sam a dime. That's what we like to call good debt. Good debt is when you borrow money that's backed by an asset and the asset is cash flowing that services that debt. Now, bad debt, that's maxing out a credit card so that you could go on vacation or borrowing money from a property that's not going to properly cash flow. But here's the part where most people mess up. They hear that you can borrow up to 75% from a property, and because they hear that, what they like to do is usually max that out. Now, just because the bank is willing to give you that much doesn't mean that you should actually take that much out. Too many people get greedy. They try to max out every last dime that they can out of that property. Then when unforeseen things happen like repairs, what ends up happening, many of them end up going into foreclosure. This game ain't about pulling out the most money. It's about pulling out the right amount. Use the debt, but don't let the debt use you. And when you use this strategy smart, you can build a portfolio, pull out cash tax-free, reinvest into more properties, and then repeat the process over and over again. That's how wealthy people do it. That's how I do it. That's how real money is made in this business. So please remember this. We don't pay taxes on loans. We use loans to build tax-free wealth.